Today is October 8th, 2014. My name is Alex Feuzion, and this is, of course, a new episode of Sports Fusion. On tonight's show, once again, Nick Gallo, the second one. So, you have 11 touchdowns this season so far. What is your goal to end this awesome season for the Sabres?
I'm just trying to go out there and do my best. Not really paying attention to that kind of stuff. We're just trying to pay attention to see if we can win or lose, and hopefully we always come out on top.
Now, if the team does make it back to the Dome, what will you do differently than you did last year?
Just, try and do the same thing that we really did. I think we were pretty prepared for it. It was just our first time going, so it was just trying to get those nerves out of the way, which, if we get there, I know it'll be a little less, but you never know. It's such a big game. You try and prepare the way that you can, and hopefully you come out on top.
If you wanted to play with anyone on the field, who would it be?
That's pretty tough. I mean, I'd love to play with Coach Chicago. He's a crazy man. Trying to have him go out there on the field, and I mean, he does basically in our practice play with us. So being able to watch him and have him play with us, that'd be pretty fun.
What is your biggest accomplishment this season?
Right now, it's as a team being perfect, being undefeated. That's basically right now pretty good for us, and that's one of our best accomplishments. We have not lost, and we've barely given up any points, so that's pretty good for us.
Now, on Instagram, I know a lot of people, I have an Instagram account and a Sports Fusion Instagram account, and I made a poll up today, and it was a whopping, the number 2 question, stats-wise, what is your goal this season?
Try and get to that state championship and just try and finish our year with a perfect 13-0 record and trying to revenge our loss to Maine and well. Hopefully we get to see them later in the year. But just try and get to that Dome and win it this year.
Okay, so I made up a schedule for the rest of the year, and this is unfortunately the last time you will be on the show before the football season ends. So what is your final goal as the season is wrapping up in just 2 weeks?
Just try and stay healthy and maintain to try and get back to being 100%. I've gone through some injuries this year, and just trying to get back to 100% and being on that field with my boys.
In the Sports Fusion episode, I want to touch base on some Major League Baseball, as we haven't been covering that in the past few days. My predictions for the World Series game is the Baltimore Orioles versus the San Francisco Giants, and I think the winner that will come out of that is the Baltimore Orioles. They have a better built team with Nelson Cruz, and Chris Davis would obviously be back for that World Series game. So I think the Orioles have the team and the potential to win. So thank you for joining me on this Sports Fusion episode. Join me tomorrow night at 8 o'clock with another varsity football player, Austin Whistle. Thank you for joining me on this Sports Fusion episode. I will see you tomorrow.